What's up, everyone? Mulligan Mitch here. Welcome back to another episode of Mulligan's Island. I'm here with my guy.
Yeah, Paul Kerner, New Age Golf and Bowie State Golf Coach.
Yeah, you know, if you've been to Lake Perez, you've probably seen him out on the range fixing a lot of people's swings. Like, all the old heads swear by him, so you know he's certified. Come check him out.
Yes, sir. All right, so how the on-course lesson works usually, first I'll just get some data. Like, I'm just going to have you take some swings, hit here, do some short game, do off the tee, and then we'll kind of jump around. So how to start out, I just wanted to get a baseline for your swing just to see, because I couldn't give you just small swing changes if you need them.
Yeah.
But outside of that, what we'll do is just I'll probably have you hit 2 tee shots off the beginning. We'll play this hole out, and then once we get into it, after this first hole, with what I'll see, it could be like your driver needs work, or irons need work, or it's just a game plan. But with that, we could just jump around the hole and just treat it
probably
like
a little bit of everything needs a little work.
but
All right, let me know when you're ready. Should have hit the range before, but, you know, here we are.
You good? All right, cool.
Good?
Yes, sir. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, that was
shit
where
might work. That might work. So you're hitting a cut right now, for sure.
Shit, that's what I do. Like, I get out here, it could go that way, it go that way. Like, I was aiming at that brown house, so I guess
For the brown house on the right.
yeah, like straight ahead off out there.
All right, bet. I want you to. You're hitting it high enough to where you could clear that tree right there.
Which one?
If you think about it, so anything, you have the cart path, or a little bit left of the cart path, that's open. Once we're on the right side, everything's dead.
Yeah.
So like, right now you're hitting a cut. Both those were cut, right?
Yeah.
So aiming at that brown house doesn't really make sense, just because like, all right, you know your ball's gonna go this way right now, right?
I don't know where it's gonna go actually. I just
You don't?
I was like, I'm gonna aim. Sometimes it goes dead straight, sometimes it falls off, right?
All right,
So I guess I'll aim at that balcony now, like
yeah, aim
to
at the
left
balcony. Pick something small. There's a red
flag on that balcony.
Yeah, there's like a red umbrella on the balcony.
All right.
Aim for that, but hyper focus on the umbrella. And just trust, right now you're hitting it left to right, off of what I'm seeing. Just hyper focus on that red umbrella. Boom. Aim small, miss small.
That was yeah. So aim for the umbrella when I get here. That was straight.
But the thing right there, right? So that one you aim for the first one you aim for the house.
Yeah.
Right? So if you notice, like those two, and we get pick it up. But so the big difference between that, you had a target that's the size of a needle.
Yeah.
Now you have a target that's the size of a house, right?
Right.
So how my brain thinks and how golfers, it's just kind of just how it happens is, if you pick a super, super small target, you're gonna miss small, just because you're hyper focused on that small target.
Right.
So you're thinking more so, how am I trying to get to point A to point B? But point B is really small, rather than being like, all right, I'm aiming for that house. That's probably 20 yards wide right here, regardless.
Yeah.
So now you have a 20-yard wide target. If you miss, now it's like, all right, 20 yards wide,
it's
right
not
or left.
good on this course. Not good on this hole.
Exactly. And then if you pick that umbrella right there, that's from here, that's like a millimeter wide, right?
Yeah.
So for you, it's like, all right, now I'm only gonna miss in my head maybe double that, right?
Yeah.
And that's just the thought process behind it. Something that happens in our brain. But right now, we'll take a look at your swing too. But
Aim small, miss
small.
Yeah, so I'm open to the swing advice, but it's just that trying to implement it, I be getting fucking frustrated when but you know, I also don't really be aiming, so it's half the advice and half I gotta apply it the right way. And it's just like, you know, applying it the right way is like, when I'm not with you, it's like, well, I'm on myself to figure this shit out, but I guess, and that's why you gotta have the follow-up. But
all right, so you say you don't aim right now.
I don't really aim. So my main thing is trying to make like contact with the ball is my main thing. So all three of them landed in play?
Yeah.
Oh, you did say the first one might work.
Yeah, the first one was money. So what's the process that you do prior to your shot, pre-shot routine, prior to your shot? Is it just like, all right, what are you thinking during your practice swing? Like, what's your point? What's the purpose of your practice swing right now, if there is any?
I'm usually thinking nothing, but so my practice swing, not as wet, I'm not gonna use this club, but my practice swing, I'm normally thinking like, sometimes I'm thinking, all right, how's my feel? Like here in the grass and where I'm coming down at, so like this is my forearm. So like, where do I land this club at, right?
Do you have a thought right now or no? Like
right now, it's B left, because right is bad.
Okay.
So I guess if I'm having to miss small, I'm gonna aim at, the tree. I guess I should aim at a branch.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna
say this. So what I meant by that question was like, do you have a feel that you're trying to, are you thinking about anything in swing right now at all? Or is it just you're out here swinging?
For the most part, I'm out here swinging.
All right, bet.
But like my main feel, my four is trying to like get my chest towards the target. Because like I'm used to hit my short arms, I hit well, so I'm trying to hit like down, but like with the four, that's not gonna work. And I know I need to sweep with the four. So I'm trying to like get my chest to the target, kinda.
All right, so I'm gonna give you 3 thoughts. So I'm gonna give you, right here, when you do your practice swing, the first practice swing, I really want you to focus on getting your chest to the target. That's the only thing I want you to think about.
Okay.
Just practice back here. This can be your practice area. Once you step up to the ball, you're just gonna hit the ball.
Okay.
So what I want you to do right here, just think about, exaggerate the feeling of your chest getting to the target. Boom. All right, so now, do that one more time. Same exact feel. Boom. All right, so so the first 2 are feels, right? So let me feel like I'm making the most perfect golf swing I could possibly make, right?
Okay.
Feel-wise. And then the second one, now, well, the last practice swing, I want you to find a target out there. So right here, see that bare tree on the left? The one right there with no, like right here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No leaves on it.
Yeah.
You see the tree next to it, the next highest tree?
Yeah.
Now it goes here, then the next tree, it's the last tallest tree right there before everything drops off.
Right.
I want you to aim for the top of that tree right there.
The top of the last tall tree.
Last tall tree.
Okay.
Yep. And pick something small in there.
All right.
And then imagine yourself hitting the most amazing shot to that branch.
Okay. Oh, now I'm gonna do it better.
All right, so that was a good shot. All right, so now that same good shot that you just hit, I want you to just replicate that same exact shot. So now,
to that branch.
Now it's game time. Yep. So basically, these practice swings, imagine it's like the range, right? We're on the range. We got 4 shots. If you have 4 golf balls, you're like, all right, let me feel what I need to feel the first 2. The third one, you're like, all right, I finally got it. And the last one, same thing. You know you have it now.
Okay.
So basically now, with these 4 practice swings, you should be able to step up to this golf ball with full confidence because you've made that swing 3 times already.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense.
Got you.
So that's what the practice swings are for. Just make sure you're confident in that last shot. Okay, perfect. That's fine. You want to get all your thoughts out in your practice swing.
Okay.
Essentially,
Yeah.
That's the purpose of practice swing.
Okay.
Like, if you just step up there not thinking anything, just swing the golf club for the practice swing with no intention behind it, there's no point in taking the practice swing.
Gotcha.
Essentially.
Yeah.
So now we got our practice swings, right? So let's keep that in mind. I want every practice swing to have intention behind it.
Yeah.
All right. So going into a green, this is perfect for course management. It's probably a perfect flag for it. So what are you thinking going into this green right now?
If it were me, without you telling me what to think, I would probably just go middle of the green.
Okay. Perfect.
Because I wouldn't try, like if I don't know, but like if I try to aim at the flag, I could fall left and I don't want to be left.
Yeah.
So I would go dead center. So I guess my new aim point would be that tree straight through the green.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, I was actually gonna tell you the same thing. So with this flag, right, we have that small piece of the green on the left.
Yeah.
If we're left of that, we're screwed, right? If anything right of that isn't bad, but I'd rather you miss far away, like this is worst case scenario, but I'd rather you miss far away in that bunker on the right rather than being short-sighted on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Because now we have an easier shot going into the flag on the next, for like trying to save ourselves.
Yeah.
Like if we miss the green, worst case scenario, right? We'd rather be in that sand over here rather than be over here, because now if I'm over there, I'm going to have to hit it past the hole
Right.
to even have a chance
Yeah.
to make the putt, right? So, and the worst case scenario would be if you're on the left side, like if you duff it, now you're, just because you're trying to get fancy with a shot,
Yeah.
now you're making double because just a dumb decision, right?
Right.
So right here, for sure, like aim in the middle of the green. Worst case scenario, miss on the right side of the green or in that bunker.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So I would say, since you're hitting a fade right now, what I've seen, yeah, aiming at the tree is perfect right now. 100%.
Okay. A little fast.
Yeah, slow down. Boom. There you go. Boom. Money. All right, bet. There you go. Hit the fade. Hold it. That's gonna be money.
Oh, this might be the first time I ever fucking par this hole. Well, damn.
Let's rest up with an easy birdie putt.
Yeah, that would be the first time I ever have a birdie look on this hole like legit. That's one of my goals, is like being good enough at golf that I don't have to say legit birdie, like means I've been fucking up, but like it's actual par birdie. Like I don't have to say, no, it's legit. I didn't shake shit off the tee.
How do you usually gauge your putting, just your speed for your putting?
So I normally use my height. So I'll be like, all right, I got to putt one of me. It's a shorter putt. Or if I got to putt a little taller than me or double me, then it's a different speed.
Okay. How do you adjust that though? Like,
I normally use my feet.
huh?
I normally use my feet to kind of tell.
You say you use your feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
so
like here or like here. I just kind of go in
you
or
do
out.
a wider stance?
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
Well, what do you say, coach?
I mean, I don't mind that. That's actually a smart method.
Okay.
The only thing that might happen with that, but you might not even notice, is that when you go wider, your swing's gonna change just because it's a different.
Yeah.
Your body alignment's different.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can do that same thing. Try this though. Try to set up to it. Just do your shoulders width apart. But with this, you're an athlete, right?
Yeah.
So I want you to do a practice swing every time. So like, but while you're doing that practice swing, we notice it's downhill, right?
Yeah.
Where do you think it's gonna break? So it's probably gonna.
This way, towards you.
Right. All right. Cool. So right here, I want you to hyper focus on, like, same exact thing, thought process.
Yeah.
I want you to hyper focus on, like, right here, and imagine you're rolling like 5 putts to right here.
Okay.
And hyper focus. You can look at it the entire time. Because you're an athlete, you can roll a ball to that spot with your hand, right? That's exactly what you're trying to do.
Right.
So now, just replicate that same exact feeling over the ball.
Oh. Oh.
But speed-wise, that's money. Like,
Yeah.
the mental game right now is, like, with speed, like, I like to just think, like, all right, you're an athlete. If you had a ball, you could roll this ball pretty close to that hole,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
If we can get it close to the hole, that's going to avoid every 3-putt, right?
Right.
So that's the other purpose of the practice swing, is like, all right, it's giving you a shot to hit the putt, essentially. Like,
Yeah.
no matter if the ball is there, think about it, this ball's in the way. All these practice swings are all just opportunities for you to feel like you're on the range just crushing golf balls, so
Right.
you can basically replicate that same exact swing with the golf ball there.
Gotcha.
All right, what do you think about right here? Like, where are you aiming? How far are you trying to hit it?
I'm trying to honestly whack it center of the green, like center of the green.
What club are you hitting?
4.
How far does that go?
On a good shot, 185, 190, 193. On a bad shot, 140, 160.
Yeah, so like, this is a perfect hole to like explain like what they're trying to do to your head right here on this hole. So this shot, you got a perfect club. You're hitting 195. The flag is 200 pretty much. That left bunker, the backside of it's about 200.
Okay.
So what they're trying to do is get you to really fire at that back pin right now. Because they know that if you fire at that back pin, if you block it left, you're in the bunker. Well, if you pull it left, you're in the bunker. If you block it right, you're in the water, right? So on this hole, I would rather you just literally aim for the middle of the green, which, like you said, with that 195 shot, because then as long as you're putting, you're good. Like, if, say it's a match play, somebody sticks it to 2 feet, like, chances are you're going to try to go for that flag.
Yeah.
That's where you got to kind of stay focused and be like, all right, like, what are the odds?
Yeah.
Like, golf is all about numbers. It's really a gamble.
The odds of following someone's 2-foot shot on this joint is not high.
But I mean, you could, but it's like, what's the risk reward? It's like, all right, I could put this to, even if I did put this to 2 feet or to 5 feet, now I've put all that water into play just trying to go to that flag, when I could just go to the middle of the green, 2-putt, and walk away with a par, right?
Yeah.
So what I want you to do right now, let's just go middle of the green. Let's find a small spot, right?
Next tee boxes.
Yeah, next tee box, maybe the left tee marker, or maybe a little left of that.
All right, left tee marker, yeah.
Left tee marker. Feel the chest to the target. Good. And now just visualize yourself hitting a shot right to that tee marker right now. Boom. All right, now just repeat the shot. Money. Go.
Oh, shit.
All right. So, right, you hit a cut, right?
Yeah.
So,
that looked good.
Left tee marker was aggressive for you. Because that's you hitting a cut, fading it off to the hole. If you overcut it, it's in the water, right?
Yeah.
So right now, I'd rather you do the same thing, but aim for the left side of the furthest bunker. So like, see that one right there? The bunker on the right?
Aim over there.
Yeah.
But then it might fuck around and go straight and then be over there.
Safe.
Okay, yeah. Safe. Safe is good.
If you hit a cut, right, you're in the middle of the green. If you overcut it, you're next to the flag. So aim for like that left edge of the bunker. Well, the right edge of that left bunker. Stay straight, but now we're still alive.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Aiming points, yeah.
So it's like, all right, let's take all that water out of play. Let's aim for the bunker. Now we have an easy chip shots to the green.
Gotcha.
So you don't aim. So what are you usually doing on chip shots? Are you just hitting it?
Trying to get it a distance. Like I'll try to get it to that fringe, like where the grass turns from fringe to green.
Okay. Do you have a spot that you're trying to get?
A little bit past that dirt right there.
If this takes off, if I drop this, that's gonna go down that way. So we probably gotta be a little higher, right? Because the gap wedge is gonna roll farther.
Okay.
So if it rolls farther, it's gonna break more, right? It's not like we're trying to carry it there and it doesn't roll that much, so we gotta count for the roll.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do is we can aim it right here, same spot, pretty much. But what I want you to do is hit your practice shots by hyper focus on like my feet, like where my feet are at.
Yeah.
And just imagine, like use your athletic ability and just imagine you're hitting shots right here. Like imagine you're hitting like 5 chip shots right to here. Boom. There you go. So now just literally repeat the same exact swing that you just made.
Oh, that was not the same one, was it?
Nope, it's okay. This one, what do you see?
I will hit it like a straight putt.
Okay. So I want you to pick the front of the cup right here. Hyper focus on like the front of the cup, pick a spot. And with 2 hands roll a couple putts. Like you're gonna Dang. Dialed. Everything I'm saying is pretty new to you.
Hell yeah, like I pretty much self-taught besides like when I ran into you on the range, you taught me that jump thing. I'm like, oh shit. and then I work with DeMarcus at City Swing. And then before that, I haven't really gotten any real lesson besides like when I first started like 5 years ago. So that was just like get the ball and play. This is how you align the ball. Like 7 is the middle of your stance, you know, different alignment and shit. So I really just had like alignment to go off of. And then I was kind of just like playing, trying shit I seen on Instagram or YouTube. So like other stuff, like once you started working, I'm like, okay, this works. And then I get with y'all too, like you and the Marcus, and I'm like, all right, this is where you do that. I'm like, oh, that's a lot better, but that's hard as fuck to do because I've been doing it this way for like 4 or 5 years. So it's like catching up to putting the pieces in is.
Well, that's the funny part between like guys like me and the Marcus. Like we were players first, and now we love golf, so we made it our job, right?
Yeah.
But now it's like me mentioning the practice swing is like, for me that's common sense, right?
Right.
But that's the learning piece as a coach, being like, all right, that's the part that y'all need to learn.
Yeah.
Is all right. What's the point of a practice swing?
Yeah.
And like, what are you actually thinking during the practice swing? That's all internal. So
Yeah.
it's like it's not anything we could fix through a video. It's like, all right, it's really just asking the right questions. Be like, all right, like, what the hell are you looking at? Like, what's going
like,
through your head on the golf
I see the
course?
pros do it, and I see them talk to the caddies, like, are we trying to get this, trying to get that? And I'm like, okay, but like,
You still don't even know.
I don't know what the fuck they're saying to the caddy. I don't know what the, you know what I mean?
That's the difference between the pros, right? So the pros and amateurs, right? I was just playing with Marcus Bird, and he was saying, like, the guys on tour are just like, it's nothing crazy. It's just everything they do is with a purpose.
Right.
That makes sense.
Right.
So every practice swing, there's a purpose behind that practice swing. Every time they're hitting a golf ball on the range, they might not hit as many golf balls as you, but like, which is crazy, probably crazy to think for you, but like, there's intention behind every single thing they do. And that's why they're so good, is because it's like, all right, if I can have a real rep, every single rep, then it's going to make everything else easy, because like I said, like the ball is just in the way.
Right.
So if I take my practice swing and be like, all right, this is what I've been feeling on the range for the last 3 weeks, trying to feel it. That's what everybody loses on the golf course, because they think they need to clear their thoughts completely, or they're overthinking it over the ball.
Yep.
And they're like, all right, how do I hit this ball rather than how do I make this swing, this practice swing great? So all I have to do is step up and know that I already did this practice swing money 3 times, and now I just got to make the same swing, just ball's in the way. Yeah. So it's like, that's really finding intention, like the purpose behind what you're doing.
So basically every golfer is like Kobe with Mamba mentality. Like they're doing, because I seen a video 100%. On Instagram where it was like, you know, pros might take 3 swing feels without the ball, trying to hit the ball, and just when they get to the ball, they're trying to like get that feel, like Tiger Woods over exaggerating that like famous video where you see him like doing this shit. Yeah. But he's like doing that for a specific purpose. But me, I'm just going out there drilling 20 shots with the 9-iron, drilling 50 with the driver. Yeah, trying to see it go straight.
But it's a dopamine hit. It's like, all right, you're just, golf is a drug. Like it's a real like Facts. It's really a drug. I work at Lake Pres, and like I'll work up here 2 days a week, and like, bro, it's like I will see people come and get a golf ball, like 5 buckets of golf balls a day.
That'd be me.
And I'm like, all right, like, and I asked them like, what are y'all working on?
You do say like, that, yeah.
And they're like, they don't know.
Facts.
So I just started doing research on like the chemicals released in your brain when you hit a good golf shot.
It's like crack.
Bro, I will pull it up. So you got all these like drugs.
Drugs packed in one little golf ball. One little hit of this white thing.
But the thing is, with the lesson is like, all right, like if you're just out here trying to figure it out, it's a percentage game. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna hit 20 golf balls before that one hit, and then after you get that one good hit, you get the high, and you're trying to chase that high over and over again.
Right, exactly.
But you don't have no clue on how you got that high.
Exactly. With my driver saying, I might crush that bitch 275. Like, damn, that was good. And then I forget, like, what the fuck did I just do? Like, was it my hips? Was it my hands? Where was my eyelid? Like, did I look down? Like, all those checkpoints.
Yeah, and then you got 20 different now you got 20, 30 golf balls before
the next one.
You trying to figure out, all right, let me try my hips. Let me try my arms. Let me try to keep my head down.
And the funny thing, it all works in different facets, but you need it to all work at once.
That's why all these golf OGs, right? And that's like a real live thing. It's like golf OGs that are on the range there. How many people have you heard like keep your head down? Tell you that.
All day, every day.
You hear that from majority of people, but that's the only thing they can say, because when you keep your head down, they're like, all right, they get the result. When they're like, all right, everything else is. It's one thing you could tell somebody, be like, all right, obviously, if you keep your eye on the ball, you're gonna hit the ball. So it's basically they're just dropping the percentage down a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Rather than really fixing the change.
Yeah.
So when you take a real lesson, it's more so us guiding you to that fix. Like I'm really like it's like finding the plug, right?
Yeah.
So like
You the plug. I'm not gonna lie. You know.
It's like finding the plug.
Yeah,
So
you
it's
know
like,
the game
all
for sure. I mean, course management wise, I should come out here and do that, but most of the times I probably hit a good drive on 10, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna get this bitch next to the fucking hole.
Yeah, that's facts. I mean, but the thing with that is like, all right, then you just put yourself in dumbass positions.
Yeah, because normally I'm on the top of that hill.
Right. You're on top of what hill?
That hill over there by the trees.
Right. Because you have your driver in your hand. That mound is close. So now you're like, all right, how can I split this gap right here so I can get to the green? Which you hit a fade, it's gonna put you on the hill every time.
Yeah.
And you know, if you're scared for those trees, if you're a driver, you pump it,
gone.
You're in the trees over there. So you might as well just dial it back.
Just
be
be
like,
in
all
play.
right, if I can aim at the left side of that fairway, if I hit a fade, I'm still in the fairway.
Right.
Essentially, and you're not in those trees. So, chest to the target. Boom. Good. You know, it's that same good shot.
Oh!
You just made your life harder than it needed to be.
That's what happens 3 wood off the deck.
Yep. You could use tees. We could use tees on the tee box.
Yeah.
Might as well. Make your life easy.
Yeah.
I do the same routine. Like that's the biggest thing is like, see the top of that tree over there?
Which one? That like branches are naked?
The tallest point of the tree.
Yeah.
Aim there. And hyper focus on it. Like be like, all right, I'm about to hit this ball right to that tree. Boom.
I guess I didn't hyper focus.
It's okay. But if you hit driver, that would be OB.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just right there. It's just golf is all about making your life easy. Like how your body
So for hill, what should I be adjusting?
Yeah, I like this. All right, so I'll just sit down a little more.
Sit down like this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's
or
it.
you can lean with the hill. Like there's different ways. Like for me, yeah, I'll squat down a little more and feel like I'm more. I feel like I'm more on the balls of my feet a little bit, and just really just swing with the hill, trying to keep that club on the ground. So, like, the biggest thing is make sure that club's flat on the ground.
Oh, okay.
And then from there, just adjust that club. And with the on the hill, it's gonna go right. Like,
okay.
If it's below your feet, it's gonna go that way. If it's above your feet, it's gonna go that way.
Okay.
So on a shot like this, it's gonna really, you hit a fade, so it's gonna be a bigger fade. If it's a shot right here, it's just gonna be it's gonna be either a draw or probably straight for you.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I would say put the club on the ground first and feel it, and then just swing with the ground.
Oh shit.
It's okay, you gotta really stay down into it.
Yeah, that's hard to do.
So it's like that chest to the target, you really gotta feel that, because all that chest to the target is getting you staying in posture.
Okay.
So keep your chest low. Chest low. There you go.
Ah, that
Hey,
worked.
That might be money right there. Bang, go in the hole.
Shit.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
78's on the way, man.
It's all about adjusting to the club. So like, for me, I'll lay this club down on the angle I'm trying to hit, and then I'll set up to it. So like, it probably looks like I'm aimed over here, but I'm really going over there.
Okay.
So now the club's set up, and now it's just adjusting the club, feeling where the ground's at, and hitting the shot. So like, if I want to do that, if I want to hit it low, like it might be a little different. I'll go like toe hot, little toe on the ground. This is the wrong shot to hit right here, but like I'm just just for the moral of the story, like I'll go back to the stance, but it's really just me going here and I'm setting up to this club.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So if I want to set up to it, this ball has to be in the back of the stance, because if I'm right here and I want to hit it low, I have to lean the shaft forward, right? If I want to make sure there's not as much friction, I put it on the toe, which is higher, so I've had to come a little closer, obviously. So I try to always set up to the middle. Like if you look, this club's always in the middle of my body, the butt of the club. So from there, I'm just setting up to the club. So here, set up to it, and now it's just making the same swing that I'll make with any other club. That might be lower, right? So it's like, that's two different shots, but all I'm doing is setting up to where that club is. So set the club, then do the face.
Like this, and I'm setting the club up to the
there.
middle.
And then just make that same swing, hit the ground. You didn't really have to do anything with your swing. It's the same thing. So right here, it's uphill, right? It's breaking a little left. But since it's uphill, instead of aiming at this hole, now I'll hyper focus on its target out here, a little past the hole. And imagine you're hitting a putt to here. That makes sense?
Yeah.
And do the same exact swing. Don't change anything. And if you notice, I'm out here. If you focus on a spot right here, essentially you're just hitting a straight putt every single time.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like,
everything's a straight putt.
Everything is a straight putt. I don't know, have you heard that before?
Yeah.
Okay.
First coach I had.
All right, cool. All right, so would you agree this green looks pretty big?
For sure.
All right, so it's not as big as you think. So if you hit it anything less of 140, the green is not very big, right? But it's a back pin, luckily. So you had to hit it 145. If you hit it past 145, you have 40 yards of green to work with. If you hit it less than 145, you only have 20 yards of green to work with, or maybe even that, like if that, because there's all that slope, right? And that means we can only miss between really the flat, well, the fan and the left edge of that, the right edge of that bunker back there on the back. That's our window that we can miss at if we hit it shorter than 145. That's money.
Took that way left.
Go. See? But we had the number, right?
Yeah.
So that's perfect, right? If you didn't have, say you had one club less and you're like, all right, I'm just hitting, and we didn't look like how far it was to carry that,
yeah,
we would have been screwed. It was a good shot, right? But it was a little bit, maybe 10 yards left.
Yeah.
That's a great shot on a lot of holes, but this one, that would have rolled right down.
Right, and then that's saying,
now it's a bogey.
Now you're working at bogey or worse. All right.
You know about this, but it's for all the people out there.
Fix your divots.
Do a little circle in the middle. Bring it all together. Fix the ball marks.
Please repair your divots.
Yeah, people complain about shitty golf courses, but forget they're the problem. All right, bet. Where do you got this one?
Right, like a foot on top.
To the foot?
Yeah, like right there.
Like here?
Like where that shaded area is.
Right here? All right, so it's uphill, right?
Yeah.
So wouldn't you wanna, imagine you're hitting a putt to here?
That's a good point. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. I mean, I did think about it, but I ignored it out of my thought process.
So imagine you're hitting a putt to me, and it should drop right in the hole. Okay. I was hammered. You feel like your speed, your tempo is the same every time?
No.
Okay.
I just be going with vibes.
There you go. It's all good.
3 putt for bogey.
Whew. That was a terrible swing, but it worked. That's what I'm saying. Like that aim small, miss small stuff really helps. That was a terrible swing. But
I mean, first swing out the cart.
But I swear, like when I do that, like when I aim small, miss small, the ball just somehow gets to where I aim. I don't know how, but somehow it gets there.
So where were you aiming?
Like see that dark spot right in the middle?
Yeah.
See like the little super small dark spot, like a divot?
Yeah.
It looks like somebody took a divot right before it.
Yeah.
That's where I aim.
Okay. So I'm aiming left of that.
Okay, yeah, I would. I would aim like at the two dark spots on the left. That shit work. It's gonna be plugged. We gotta watch that shit fall. Yep.
Yeah, close to where you told me to aim. Aim small, miss small.
It's so weird.
Oh, I'm scooping the ball.
Back here. Not like this bent. Like the power, you're losing all the power like right here. And everything's just like.
So I got to keep my hand like this a little more?
Bro, yeah, hold it. Like almost feel like you're gonna snuff the golf ball.
Yeah.
Like you're just like.
Yeah, I tried that, but it just doesn't feel like you got another ball. I'm gonna do it that way first. So. Oh.
You gotta fix your backswing first. I mean, the backswing is the hardest thing. It's like.
All right, I'm gonna try to come through the golf ball.
Like feel like you're about to just push the golf ball onto the ground with your palm.
Oh no, that's not
Your
it.
backswing has to get fixed. It's like weird because like right now it's like you're back here, so
Yeah.
if you do try to snuff it, it's gonna
straight
be
down, yeah.
it's gonna be either straight that way,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna be you're just gonna have a huge draw. But I think with your build, you need to come high with your arms and then smack it down. But that's a wintertime fix for you, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what were your biggest takeaways today from everything we talked about? We had a long day on a golf course. Well, not a long day, a couple of hours.
Yeah, the biggest takeaway were aim small, miss small. Intentionally using my practice swing. And probably with putting as well, intentionally using the practice swings, picking out targets. Appreciate you joining us for another episode of Mulligan's Island. Here, my boy.
Paul.